Today we are doing Sculptra, and Sculptra is poly-L-lactic acid, and what it does is makes you make collagen. So it's a biostimulatory filler. So when we're done with our patient's face today, it'll look like she got filler, but then in 3 or 4 days, all that fluid is going to absorb and then the Sculptra gets to work. And over the course of the next 3 months, she is going to make collagen, which is going to help pull her face back. So you could consider this a non-surgical facelift. I absolutely adore Sculptra. I have Sculptra, our patients had Sculptra. It just really makes your skin glow, and again, helps to pull that skin back so it looks very natural, and people just don't know why you look better, just that you look great. So I'm gonna show you a typical Sculptra procedure. So we have already had a little bit of numbing cream on our patient's face. So I'm gonna start over here. You ready? Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, here we go, la la la. You okay there? Mm-hmm. Okay, I love putting Sculptra into temples. This is a much forgotten area. Okay, coming out. You okay? Mm-hmm. Awesome. All right, and then we're gonna go down the cheeks. Well, this cheek first. 1, 2, 3, here we go. The numbing cream help? Mm-hmm. Oh, good. Mm-hmm. And we're gonna come up. We're obviously going quite deep with it. Okay. How you doing? Mm-hmm. Okay, good. Mm-hmm. That means I am doing great, is what that means. Okay, so I'm gonna have you hold here for a second, and I'm just gonna reload real quick. All right, so here we go. We're gonna go in the piriform area. 1, 2, 3. Ooh la la. And this spot just helps brings the lip up, and then we're gonna go down into the chin area. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Here we go. You okay here? Okay, you're doing great. And then I'm gonna have you turn a little. And I'm going to come in front of I'm gonna have you hold right here. Oh yeah, you got one too. Okay. You're gonna go right in front of your ear. 1, 2, 3. And this will help pull everything back. So we love this spot. Please pull it back. Okay, and then we're going to do one more down here. And this is a great 1, 2, 3. This is a great product for this area, because this area, the lower cheek, there's not a whole lot of stuff you can do for this area. You could put all sorts of filler in there, but it really doesn't last very long, maybe a couple months. But if you put Sculptra in here, you can really make a big difference, because you're, again, making your own collagen in an area that is difficult to raise. So you can see how nice your skin looks now. And then we're going to hold for 1 more minute, and we're going to go to the other side next. So now we're going to go on the other side. I'm going to start with the temple again. 1, 2, 3. La, 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 la. Okay, good job. Excellent work. You're doing so good. You're so strong. All the things. And one important thing my patient just told me was, we have not done filler in her face in over, 3 years now. Mm-hmm. That's amazing. So all this is Sculptra and PRP. So very natural, beautiful skin, very naturally. 1, 2, 3, la, la, la. Just a little bit there to bring up that youthful, and we're going to come down to the chin. 1, 2, 3. Do a little bit down here. Awesome, you're doing great. So I'm going to come back in front of your ear. 1, 2, 3. This is like the best spot, because this is the one that's going to pull it back. We love it. Into the lower face. And so after this is done, I'm going to show you how to massage, because you want to massage this for 5 minutes, 5 times a day for 5 days. Okay, coming out. All right. So the way I want you to massage is, you're going to start here at the nose, and you're going to go across your cheeks and all the way up to your temples. And it's pretty good pressure. And then you're going to go down a little bit lower under the cheeks, And so this isn't like filler where I don't want you to touch it. This is Sculptra where you need to massage it. We're gonna go all the way up in front of your ears and all the way up to your temples. So it's 3 to 4 Nike swooshes. And then, yes, I did put a little bit more on your left side, but the left side's typically needs a little bit more because of the driver's side window. Likes to do a number on the left side. And it also depends on what side you sleep on. What side do you sleep on? Left side. Start sleeping on your right side. At least you can balance out the driver's side window. Although I know it's hard, I love to sleep on my left side too. Every time I wake up in the morning on my left side, I get so mad at myself.
How does that happen?
I know. Well, I think I consciously know that I shouldn't be on that side, and then I don't care, I just need to sleep. So, and we're just gonna keep going like this. And we're gonna do the Nike swoosh from down here and all the way up.
What does this do?
Just helps push those Sculptra particles in farther. Helps prevent those little granulomas from happening, because Sculptra got a bad rap a while ago, years ago, when people first started using it, because providers weren't mixing it with enough diluent, and so it was more concentrated and people would get little balls. Oh. And the other thing that providers were doing is they weren't injecting it very deep. So you had these superficial balls, and nobody wants that. So we dilute it differently, so with more fluid, and then we inject it differently. We go deeper, and then we do the massage. What's really nice about Sculptra, although you do have a little bruise there, really, for all the pokes I just did, you look great. There's really not any other bruises. If you want to find out more about Sculptra or about any of the over 55 procedures we do at RejuvenationMD, you can find us online at RejuvenationMDmedspa.com.